This is why you got to go through stuff when you buy used. Going through the rear end, the bearings, everything was good till I got to the left rear, and it's not super great. No grease in there. This nut is destroyed. This is bent. Metal shavings, no grease. So you gotta take it all apart. All right, here's where we're at. Gotta get a new hub on the left rear since the other one was pretty trashed out. Get new shocks and springs on it, replace the battery, fix some of the fuel system. Go through the brakes, fix the gas pedal, fix the steering. But fuel system needs some adjustments. I'm gonna fix the radiator right now. Pretty smashed up. Gotta fix some steering stuff. I can't even remember everything on the list right now. We got at least 30 things to do in the next 2.5 weeks. I get the wrap, everything put on it. Got a shipment from Speedway coming in with shocks, a bunch of parts, wheels. See what we can do. Got for 18 days, I think. Yep, kind of rebuilding this whole thing from the ground up, it seems like. But so nothing new, just limited time, limited money, racking up credit cards and everything, trying to get this done. So hopefully in the next week we'll be a lot further along. Otherwise we'll have to change our schedule up, but keep you updated. All right, so here's our new hub, bearings, seals, everything going all new. Since the other one was in really bad shape, you don't want to chance anything. So $300 from Speedway. They had one left in stock, and we got our new handy bearing packer. Not doing it the old school way anymore, slowly getting with the times. All right, so here we're at. It's Monday night, about midnight. Race Saturday, so we got 4 or 5 days, whatever. So working on tires tonight. Just demounted the 4 tires that were on the car with those wheels. We got 4 new wheels, different backspace and everything. Changing over to that. Then we got our spare tires. So we're going to be mounting a few, or I guess mounting the 4, and then maybe mounting a couple other ones. Car's getting there. So about the same. Wrap's not going to be here on time, it looks like. Yeah, it's been busy. It's been busy the last 3.5 weeks, whatever, with this car. We got our new honeycomb radiator protector on there. So we still got quite a bit. Got to build some body panels, kind of straighten up and fix some of the body panels that are on the car. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're getting close. Are we going to be done in 4 or 5 days for Saturday? I don't know. Should, hopefully. So see what we can do. But at least it's getting there. And there's light at the end of the tunnel at this point. It's been 3.5 weeks, I think. I've only taken off kind of 2 nights. Other than that, I've been out here, I don't know, between 3 and 6 hours a night after work and all that, getting home at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. So it's been a lot of money. I think I've spent about $3,000 so far, just getting spares and stuff fixed and all that. So it's been expensive. It's been a lot of work for a car that was race ready, but yeah, trying to make it fast, trying to make sure everything's going to be as mechanically sound as possible. So yeah, we got some custom Bilsteins from Speedway. Pretty basic, but they should be good. We'll see what they do. The last car I ran, I don't know for sure what was on the car. I kind of had an idea, but even I found out that the valving was off of what the shock said, at least on a couple of them. So who knows? Maybe this car will be even better. But anyways, I'll keep an update on what we're doing the rest of the week and if we're going to be ready for Saturday, and see if we can make it happen. All right. It is Thursday night, Friday morning. It's let's see, 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Friday morning. So basically, we're supposed to be racing tomorrow. Show you kind of where we're at. So just put the body back on. Had to make a couple new pieces down here to kind of get everything fixed up. Body's not in amazing shape, but good enough to make it work. But just replaced a few pieces. No brake, no special tools, just doing everything by hand tools, making things work. I think this piece turned out pretty good. Not perfect, but being in a rush, I think it was all right. Got a little protector there for the air cleaner. So basically at this point, the wrap showed up today, so I'm gonna try to get the wrap on. After that, we still gotta totally do the setup. My grandpa just passed away on Tuesday, and so it'd be good to get out there and try to race and do good for him. So anyways, we'll see what we can do here. All right, it's 4:30 Saturday morning. Been up all night, getting the wrap on, trying to get tires mounted. So we got an old rim and an old tire that couldn't get the bead on, and then a new wheel with an old tire couldn't get the bead on, and then a tire, see, that has a hole right where the bead is. So weren't able to get the tires all mounted up. I got home late. I ended up working late till 10. By the time I got home at 8, it was 11, 12 o'clock when I was trying to get tires mounted, and too late to be making all that noise. But so we still got to do tire work, still got to get fuel pressure adjusted, still got to put a setup on it, kind of put everything back together. So yeah, it's about 4:30, almost 5 a.m. So not sure if we're gonna make it tonight. It's April 12th. We're trying to hit one at Creek County before we hit Arrowhead and then hit Caney, Kansas. So yeah, not looking too good right now. I'm gonna try to sleep till maybe 8, get 3 hours of sleep, and then get back at it at 8 a.m. See what we can do in about 6 hours. See if we can get tires done, fuel pressure stuff, setup stuff, finish body stuff, graphic stuff, get everything put together. With my grandpa just passing away on Tuesday, I really wanted to get out there, and then just the fact that for the last 4 weeks solid, it's been going till 3 or 4 a.m. every single night, like putting in 20-hour days, 7 days a week between work and building the fence and house stuff and the race car. Doing 20 hours a day, 7 days a week for over a month. It'd be really dumb to miss the race because of one or two small little things. But if not, we'll adjust our schedule and go from there. All right, well, it is race night. Saturday, April 12th. We didn't make it. The easy stuff got in the way again. This whole car, it's been the easy stuff. Not even the car itself, the parts, everything. So I had to get the 5 tires popped on the bead. Well, 2 of them just wouldn't go at all. And then one of them ended up having holes somehow, 2 holes in the bead. It was fine on the last wheel. I put them on this wheel and I found 2 holes and just couldn't get it. So we eventually got it after like 5 or 6 tries on 2 of the wheels. But yeah, our tire situation's changed now. And yeah, kind of messed everything up. But anyways, last night we got the wrap on. This morning got the wheels eventually figured out, but didn't have time to get the setup on it or sipe the tires. So, yeah, didn't make it. Try to make it out in 2 weeks to Arrowhead, and I think it's Calcord, Oklahoma, something like that. Little ways for us. I think it's almost 3 hours each way. We wanted to race closer to home on the first one, just to see if there's any bugs we need to work out. But I guess we'll make the 3 hour trek as long as I can get the time off of work, and go from there. I think the next one will be Caney, Kansas, the next Saturday, if we can make that one happen. And then 2 weeks after would be Creek County. Try to get a couple of those in, and then take a little break for summer. But yeah, right now, got the wrap on, but still need to do the setup. Still need to get tires siped. Probably gonna have to buy a tire to make everything work. We don't really have. I mean, we have some spares, but we don't have any spare fronts now. So getting there. Just yeah, bummer to miss it. Last month, not getting any sleep. Only getting maybe like 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night for a month straight. It's kind of a bummer to miss the one race that you were putting all that into, all the money and time. But that's the way it goes. So we'll be more prepared for the next one here. Didn't want to show up and be a 10th place car when we could have been a 3rd place car or something like that. We show up to win, show up to run well. So I didn't want to just huck some tires on the car and just go race the setup that's on it. We could have made it, but I'd rather get the setup on it that I need, and make sure that the tires are decent with stagger and decent shape. Kind of prepped at least a little bit, even though they're old. Just put all the time and money into it. Might as well show up and act like you know what you're doing. Be serious about it. So that's why we didn't go, really. We could have just hucked it together, but trying to do it right. And so now it's Saturday night, about 8:30, and here's what we're working on. Siping tires. So it'll take a while.